Okay. All right. We have green. We have green. 5 minutes till the close, and we have green. Bionano's kind of shitting at the end here. We were kind of having some sort of bull flag. Let me draw it up here for you. All right, so 5 minutes to the close. I really would like to see Bionano not have a quick volume dumpage for tomorrow, because today has been a hell of a day. A lot of mixed. I mean, it's just been a weird trading day. It's just been very weird. We've had low volume. Let's see. Do we even have 15 million? We barely have. We don't even have 20 million volume at the end of the day. Absolutely god awful, basically. There's no other way to say it. It is god awful. Yeah. So hold on, we got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes till the close. Yeah, all right. So I want to talk about a couple different things here. What's up, Boomstick? What's up, my friend? So we're already bleeding right now. No, we're breaking down right now. We have a bull flag here. We kind of actually, in one chart, in a chart pattern that we haven't really been talking about, is higher lows. We've been forming higher lows since what? The low on the 19th. 6 in aftermarket. Oh Jesus! I honestly, a lot of people say that whole running the after hours thing. With Bionano, since there's no volume, I don't know. It would take some news for that, honestly. I mean, yes, we have a bull flag. I mean, this is a nice chart pattern that we have right now, if we're gonna hold this. But yeah, this looks really good, but I'm not very faithful in the people that are actually, the people that are potentially investing in Bionano. Okay, yeah, I forgot to do that, Boomstick. Thank you, my friend. I literally forgot to do that. I was gonna do that and then I forgot. Can you do an Nano Dimension earnings tomorrow? Dude, did the earnings already come out? I did. I thought the earnings already came out, man. It did. The Nano Dimension earnings did come out. We're bleeding because no suit. Yeah, I know. Damn it. Damn it, man. We need the suit. But this is a good chart pattern. This is a really good chart pattern, but I'm worried if we don't get a breakout before the after hours, even if we do get a breakout after hours, we're not going to have the volume to sustain it. We're not going to. Most likely, we're not going to. But it looks like our 12 p.m. Eastern or 12 p.m. Central and then 1 p.m. Eastern, it was a really nice trade. We got in, what did we get in at, like 560, 550? I forgot exactly where, but yeah, it looks like that was a nice trade, I guess. 600K wall. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, look at that. 230,000. This is the biggest wall. This is the biggest wall I've ever seen for Bionano. This is up there. This is one of the biggest walls, if not the biggest walls I've ever seen. 230K before the close. What the heck? What the heck? All right, it looks like we're going to hold that then. Looks like we're going to hold 260. Or, yeah, 261. Is that what it's at? Yeah, no, 561. Sorry. Holy crap. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the level 2 data, man. What? 400K on the sell side? That's a lot as well. Man. And then 1 million to be bought. 1 million apparently to be bought. Some of these are fake walls. I guarantee, even on the bull side, some of these are fake. There's no way this is real. We would be going way up if this was real. Yeah, I forgot to post on Discord that we're live here, but we got 1 minute till the close. I really want to see how we close today. I want some bullish volume coming in. I want the 1 minute candle. I want some bullish volume. We've got the whales. The whales are here. We got 230K shares to be bought at 561. Come on, move that up to a market order, will ya? Come on. Buy the ask. Slap the ask. Come on. Oh, man. Here we go. All right, we're getting a little bit of a push. We got 40 seconds till the close. Let's see what the markets are doing here. All right. Okay, the markets are rallying too. Oh, my gosh, this is making me want to buy more. This is making me want to buy. Oh, man, I can't, though. I can't. I don't have any buying power. I mean, I cannot expose myself with that much risk. I'm already so risk heavy right now. All right, we've got 20 seconds till the close. Gosh, we're not even getting anything. We're not getting anything. Wow. All right, man, this is not good. This is not good. Damn, bro. Damn, I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen here? Damn, 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, really? Closing like that too? Wow, there's no volume at all, man. You typically, even on the bad days, typically, let's go to the 5 minute here. Typically, like today, we had 0 volume at the end here. Typically, look at this huge green bar at the start and end, right? Open and closes, huge volume. Man, damn it, bro. And then when we were going up, we had huge volume on both. Do you know why? Because the traders were betting on a green day tomorrow. So yeah, we got, hey, at least we ended the day green, right? What did we end the day? Like up 2%? Oh, not even, okay, not even 0.5%. Okay, well, hey, we ended green. We ended green, so shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Bears. We ended green. Let's go. All right, heck yes. You cannot complain when we're green on the day, man. We seem to be holding steady above 550 this week. Yes. Yes, we are. That's because, actually, wait, didn't we touch the 540s? Yeah, we did touch 545 technically. And we we actually touched 530 a couple days ago. Shout out to anyone who was adding on the 19th there. Or actually that was yesterday. This is yesterday. What I'm talking about. But yeah, talking a little bit about the chart pattern here, we did have a potential cup and handle. Not really, though. I mean, yes. Yeah, we have a little bit of a cup and handle here. We do. We definitely do. But what was the other chart pattern that we were drawing up here? Oh, yeah, so this huge-ass price target, that's based on the 4-hourly cup and handle. That's based on this, and we failed today to break over the 21 SMA on the daily, which is very, I mean, it's at 581 now. We need to hold above. We've been getting rejected there for so long, and one bullish thing that is good that you probably don't know about, when the 21 SMA, when you go on there and then you just like hover right on it and you just struggle to break it, the more times you touch it, the more likely it is to break, my friends. So that is actually bullish. That's right. Now, nonetheless, the price action has not had the strength to break over and confirm it. That's not the best, but it's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. And if we look at the SAR and the super trend, the daily, we have nothing, but the 4-hourly, we still have that amazing bullish super trend on the 4-hourly, my friends. That is a great sign. That is kind of our hopes right now. Also, this is kind of our hope, how the high growth sector will do, especially, not especially necessarily, but the IWM and the NASDAQ, those two are going to be very important, man. And if we look at the IWM 4-hourly, we just got the SAR flip, which is a very good reversal sign. When it just starts, that could indicate some pushing and then trying to push that super trend back to green. But we will see. We'll see what happens. Talking a little bit about the NASDAQ closing, though, this is really crazy. The NASDAQ closed right in that level. Right in that level of resistance we were talking about. It kind of just slowly pushed up, and before the end of the close, nothing really happened. Some traders got out, of course. That happens every day, no matter what. It's going to happen for the end. That's going to happen for eternity. But this is really bullish. The NASDAQ closed very bullish today as far as the technicals, 100%. 100%. Nobody's selling to make it go aftermarket. Yes, that's true, but no one. I don't know if there's enough buyers either, though. So that's the thing. I'm not sure what Bionano is going to do after hours, but yeah. So yeah, now that we're done kind of with the technicals, I mean, we can talk about Bitcoin. Now I'm going to take some requests now. I'm going to talk about whatever other stocks you guys want, because we've been doing a lot of BNGO and not some other stocks. But I also, we can do that now if you want. But I also want to talk about the sequencing coming to Bionano. This is from Always Right, our friend Jason Smith on the Discord, and he's been in here and he's been in the chats all the time. Do we think tomorrow is bullish though? Okay, so before we go to Bionano, for the NASDAQ or Bionano, I'll just answer both. Here we go. Here comes the Bears. The Bears are going to write down whatever I say here. All right. Well, I would say that the NASDAQ is still, it's bullish, but we are at a very, we're at a pretty strong resistance level. And if we were to push tomorrow on the 4-hourly, we have another resistance in the form of that super trend, that orange dot right there. That is going to be the super trend. So if we can flip that and hold it tomorrow, then I will be willing to play the breakout or buy the dip on Bionano if we're not doing great tomorrow. I will. Oh no, 2 sales of 14K at 562. Wow. Damn. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see, man. That's not what you want to see. Let me look at the level 2 data, see if there's anything else. Okay, no, there's nothing. Oh, I was going to be funny. Look at that 35K wall at 550 though, man. There's a lot of bulls do not want us to break 550, which is great to see. And also talking a little bit about that chart for Bionano real quick, we are forming higher lows. And actually, you know what we might have here? Let me go ahead and get rid of this price. That was based on the cup and handle right here. That did not end up coming to fruition. I'm going to delete these as well just because, let's be honest, in the after hours, if we're going to break to the upside and hit a price target of like 580, I'll draw them back if that happens, but probably not going to happen now. So yeah, let me draw up a descending resistance for Bionano. We kind of have, you know what? Let me draw this up a little more cleanly. We kind of have, actually, you know what? We kind of have one 2, 3, 4 touch points, kind of, and then we have that one false break. Now, whether it is actually going to be like this, that's yet to be seen, but we kind of have an ascending, or not an ascending, a symmetrical triangle here, in a way, right? In a way. The ascending support, we have 1, 2, 3 touch points. Descending, we basically have 3 plus 4 if you count another one of those. So that's actually something to keep in mind. We have several bullish chart patterns, and remember, a bull pennant, right? This is bullish. Now, okay, this is, I mean, it's in the name, but if the previous move was down, it's bearish, and you're more likely that the price starts to the downside. But if your move before was up, upside, my friends, that's what's more likely to happen. So it's gonna be really interesting when we watch a breakout of this. That's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. The whales have it right where they want it. Oh man, who has more to gain, 6 calls or 6 puts? Dude, you know what I'm gonna say. Come on, what kind of question is that? I'm sorry, 140K. Friday is the due date for a lot of call options contracts. Do you think the market will stay low? Here's the thing. I don't really want to give a strong opinion on this because the Nasdaq is literally, it's been a gamble the last few weeks. It's been hard to predict with the technicals, and it's literally just, the markets are so hard to predict ever since we started selling options 29th of April. It's been even more hard to predict than before. And it was already hard to predict since February 16th. You know, it already was harder than prior to that, you know, the nice bull run, the good old days. But I would say it's slightly bullish, just given that we have the SAR flip, and typically when you get the SAR flip, that means, you know, super trend is likely to follow, especially when it's, you know, you get the flip, then you actually start pushing like you were supposed to. And we're going to test that tomorrow. If we open in the green tomorrow, if the futures are green and we open green tomorrow, we are probably going to flip the super trend. And once we get that, that's the only other really important reversal sign that you could want right now. And then next up after that, obviously you still need the daily and the SAR. And actually, never mind. Actually, the SAR on the daily is also, oh my God, that's actually very bearish. Well, it's both, because here's the thing. We closed right getting rejected on it, but we still closed the day inside that resistance. Yeah, right? There's like 5 levels of resistance right here where the Nasdaq closed. So I like that we didn't actually get rejected. We just, you know, we're consolidating maybe for a run up higher. That's maybe the best way to say it. You see, we kind of just stayed out. We kind of just stayed the day up here. So I would say tomorrow is slightly bullish, but of course it's a total gamble. It is a total gamble kind of with the Nasdaq, because literally it's just what people think is going to happen with inflation and when they're going to raise interest rates. That's literally it. CCIV, all right, I'll cover that one. Let's say you got 500 the YOLO. Where are you putting it? Dude, come on. Come on. You know where I'm putting in calls. Here's the thing, guys. I'm always going to be biased towards Bionano being bullish, because I know one of these days it's going to return to its true nature, which is this. Let me show you Bionano's true nature. This is its true nature, guys. Boom. Okay. Now, do you know what happened in this run up? News, catalysts, Sapphire making karyotyping and CMA obsolete. Okay, that's what happened back then. And all the short-term traders got burned and they missed a ton of profits. That's partly why. I mean, it's the same thing with any stock that's a great company that's long-term. It's hard to predict the damn news. That's why it's better in the aggregate just to hold and buy a little bit on the dips, sell a little bit on the rips. Otherwise, just hodl, right? Hodling is the best strategy when you have companies like this that are undervalued, for me, I think. So I'm going bullish. There's always a chance. Here's the thing: you can go for the puts and you can make some money short term. But if you did the puts once, you know, what I think is going to happen, one of these days, inevitably, boom, we're going to moon. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to happen. So that's why I'm always going put. That's why I'm always going calls, essentially, unless we're just super overextended, like daily Bollinger Band. We're literally at the top. You know, like we close the day above the top band. That's like one of the only times I'm going to be more bearish. You know. Now, with that being said, it may be, from the technical standpoint, more likely to go down from up based on whatever the day is. But, you know, I'm always going to sway bullish. Anyways, what else do we have? What other questions? Let's answer a ton of questions today, because there's really nothing crazy that I have to go over that's new. I have some due diligence by Patriots Pub. Shout out to him for putting this together. We can go over that, and then I have an article here that was yesterday. I heard this was pretty bearish article. I haven't actually read it yet. And then I have the bond yields. It's not much to go over there. They went down today, which is really bullish. And then the Form 8, that's just the debt. I was going to talk about that. Yeah. So what questions do we have today? Nano Dimension earnings, dude. I thought Nano Dimension's earnings, like my take on it, dude. Earnings already happened for Nano Dimension, did it not? Like, let's just go to the news tab, and it says they lost. Like, it literally, earnings is out. Earnings is out for Nano Dimension, and they lost 5 cents, and their revenue is 811,000, right? So, and there was a CEO letter to shareholders. I have not taken a look at that, but the company, obviously, the shareholders liked it. What did Nano Dimension go up today? They went up. Oh my gosh, they only went up 3% after a earnings per share beat. Wait, it was a beat, right? Well, the sales were up, so revenue was up. I think, I don't know what the estimates were, but I think they were up, and then. Was it a beat or a match? It doesn't say. Nice. So, yeah, I don't even know. Well, let me look at another article here, since a lot of people seem to be interested on this one. Here, let me just, yeah, let's go right here. All right. Hopefully they have okay, shares, Q1 EPS. -5, okay, 15% year over year. They don't have the damn here. Let me go to calendars. Let's do it the hard way. Here we go. Let's do it the old-fashioned way because Weeble is dumb. All right. Wow. They come on. They don't even have the consensus for revenue. Wow. Okay. I guess no one knows what Nano Dimension's earnings estimates were, but they already reported them, so I don't know. Bad earnings. And well. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, but Nano Dimension, they're not really primed for great earnings, though. These guys are going to do better with COVID going away, plus the chip shortage really hurt them a lot, I think. I don't know everything about the company, but I think the chip shortage hurt them a little bit. But it's 15% year over year revenue growth. That's not horrible. You know, it's not really. Is that like 170%, 79% like Bionano year over year? No, not at all whatsoever, my friends. Bionano is killing it on the earnings, but no one seems to care. Oh, it was not amazing earnings. I think it was amazing earnings. You know, I really believe it was, and I'll make that case for it. I already have, and you know what? I think I'm gonna do a video on that because so many people seem to disagree with me. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, it doesn't look great, but I don't know what the freaking. Here, let me look this up. Well, it doesn't matter that much, does it? So yeah, they're okay. Why do you use UVXY rather than VIX for gauging fear? Is there a technical reason for it or just a preference? No, it's just a preference. I have that's a good question, man. You guys are great, man. But yeah, no. I don't really the VIX I don't know. It's the exact same chart as UVXY basically. It basically is. So, I don't know. UVXY. Yeah, that's what I like UVXY better. I've been using it longer. I think it's pretty damn accurate. I don't know. Yeah, that's just a personal preference. What else do we got? They want to get bought out. Yeah, didn't the CEO say like a couple months ago, Nano mentioned he wants to get the company profitable or something, and then he wants to sell it. They want to get bought out. Like, okay. What's going on with the lightning, bro? You look like freaking ghost. Yeah, is the freaking lighting worse than it was earlier? I feel like it is. I don't know why I have the exact same settings on for the lights. I don't understand. I don't understand it. But it doesn't matter anyways because I'm getting the laptop. The laptop is coming today, hopefully, if it ships properly. It says it's going to deliver today, and then everything will look sweet after that. I'm 99% sure I'll be able to do a lot. MNMD, sure, man. I'll take a look at that. I haven't checked this one out in a while. Hey, you know what? Let me add this to actually a watch list. MNMD. All right. Yeah, a lot. I remember people talking about this one. All right, let's see here. All right, so they were up 10% today. All right. Okay, wow, all the way up. Well, that's not a huge bounce. That's not bad. Isn't this company deal with depression through like LSD, some sort of LSD crap? What even is this? Not actual LSD, but like something to do with LSD. Doing some sort of substance in that. Isn't that what this does? Non-hallucinogenic version of the psychedelic. Something. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't like that business model. I honestly don't. I don't think drugs is the answer to mental health problems most of the time. I mean, that's sure they can help, but yeah, I don't like that business model. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. There's nothing really to say here. Plus, no one cares about that stock, right? No one cares about the stock. Bionano up 0.36%. Let's go. We're up 5 pennies. Yeah. No, I'm messing around. But yeah, well, you like to see it. You like to see it. All right. What kind of laptop? It's a Ryzen 5. It's going to be good, hopefully. Are they LSD dealers? I don't know if they are. He'll hook me up. No, I'm kidding. Your backlog AK lamp is way too bright, and yeah, you're looking kind of Casperish a little. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. And the lighting earlier was better. What I don't care though, because next time it's gonna look cool. It's gonna look cool after I get the filters in and I can actually use decent settings. I know. Right now it looks bad. I know. Hey, that's what you get when you click on my channel. You're getting a ragtag quality. You're getting the newbie. You're getting the ranter. I get pissed off all the time on the bears. That all happens. And more. It gets more crazy than that as well. I yell all the time. Ear rape is coming. What questions do we got? Let me check the biotech sector today. Right. Let me go here. Or not the bio. Well, I guess biotech. Actually, the genomics sector actually did pretty well today. Bionano very much underperforming. Wow. That's not what you want to see, my friends. But then you have to take into consideration, like, well, the Nasdaq was going down when Bionano was going up 20%, and then 10% and 5%, like those 3 days in a row. So it's like, yeah, it is. When you're viewing white documents, I know. Yeah, that is a problem. But it's going to get better once I get the new laptop. I swear it will. Brandon looks so scary. It's like a horror movie. True. I really don't want to buy out. The potential is unlimited for Bionano. Yeah, I agree, but it would be okay. Have you reached out to Bionano about visiting their headquarters or interviewing Eric Holman? Not yet. That's a great question, Mark. I'm going to do that. I have that written down. I have that on my to-do list. We're going to do that. We're going to do that soon. So, yeah, good entry point on Mara. That's a good question. Let me go down here. All right. Bitcoin's at 40K still, and Mara got killed, didn't it? It closed the day similarly to how it opened. Let me see. Oh, wow. Did it go down today? Almost. That's crazy. This thing was up 10% at the open, and Bitcoin was at the same exact level, basically. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not a bad buy based on that assessment alone. But then you got to realize, well, the IWM, the high growth fear, that's pretty much what sent it down today mostly. Plus, the Mara people are just insane. They're insane, man. The Mara people are insane. They don't know. They're too fearful, in my opinion. But this is a great long-term entry point for Mara. But here's the thing. Bitcoin is likely to get rejected, I think, in my opinion. I mean, look at this. They got rejected perfectly. They're not going over the 200. Bitcoin is getting rejected at the 200-day EMA and those other two levels of resistance. So we may see 36K again. And that's a load up zone. Anything in the 30K range is cool, I think. Yeah, we're going to send that email to Bionano. Yes, but what other questions do you have? I want to cover all the stocks that y'all want me to that we never get a chance to on real videos because there's just not time to. Plus, later today, we're probably not going to be able to, if the laptop actually comes today, which who knows. With my luck, it probably won't. But if it does come today, I'll probably be setting that up most of the day and getting all the settings ready for tomorrow. So then tomorrow's stream can be sweet for once and have good quality lighting. We had good quality lighting for one stream and now I screwed it up now somehow. I don't understand how I do that. I did that. Everything is the exact same. But okay. Yeah. Cup and handle forming or after hours doesn't matter in that pattern. Yeah, that's kind of what I said. After matters really doesn't matter. It really doesn't in my experience. I would be very surprised if, are you talking about this one or are you talking about this being a cup and handle? Either way, it doesn't really matter. We're likely just to go straight sideways in after hours. There's just not enough volume. There really isn't. Treasury Secretary suggested more regulation for crypto market. Yes, I got that. I did see that. Someone told me that, but shouldn't that affect Bitcoin just as much as Mara? That's what I'm concerned. That's what I'm worried about. Like it wasn't just mining transactions. It was Bitcoin transactions, I believe. They're talking about regulating, every transaction that's higher than 10K, someone said. Genomics. I will check that out in a second, my friend. Is the NASDAQ going down? Let me just check something to make sure. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, yeah, my other computer. This is why I need a new laptop. My other computer just freezes all the time. That's why sometimes I might see your chats late. That's because my other computer sucks. But that's going to fix after day, hopefully. What's your opinion? Genomics, I'm going to check that in a second. Is the NASDAQ going down just 2%? The last 30 minutes bearish. You mean 0.2%? Oh, yeah, okay, there is a 0.2%. No, not really. It's not enough. I see what you're saying there, Graham, but it's not enough in my opinion. It's not enough. Like, if we look at the 1 minute chart here, like, okay, yes. Well, here's what, let's do it this way. When Power Hour started, right? So from 1500 started right here. This candle right here. We ended the day basically right there, right? We ended the day at the same point. So yeah, there was a nice little push here, fake out. Everyone got out before the end of the day. Oh, they don't want the overnight exposure. Oh, inflation is going to send the market into 5-year bear market, right? All right, it could send it into bear market, just not something. Not it could. I don't think inflation. I mean, yeah, inflation's going to be bad, right? We all know it's going to be bad. You can't fucking print money perpetually and then expect the economy to be good. Like, it's not how it works, JP. But it's not going to be enough to, like, screw everything over and, like, literally just demolish every company. No, it's not enough to do that. And everyone knows it's coming. So it's like, well, how much is priced in? Who knows? Half of it could already be priced in. 75% of it could already be priced in. We don't know. No one knows how much it's priced in. It's impossible to know. That's literally impossible to know. But yeah, no, the sell-off in the last few minutes of the market, no, not something to worry about. In my opinion, there really isn't a sell-off though. You know, there really isn't. So, I mean, from here there was, but from power hour starting, there's really not. It is scary now. However, it is scary when you're like going sideways, and then 10 minutes before, 30 or an hour before the market closes, then you dip an insane amount. That means traders think tomorrow is going to be bad. That's what it means. Okay, 10K Bitcoin deposits or more. Are you sure that's different than what someone else told me? But okay, I'm not really. Okay, I don't really. Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million long term, so I don't really care. I don't really care unless government huge government regulation, which that's not huge enough, and not at all. Or some genius finds a way to replicate and mine fake Bitcoin consistently, which is impossible based on my understanding of ledgers. Inflation is priced in. Stocks will soar in September and October for sure. Here's the only thing that scares me about inflation. And let me just go to the SPY right here, since we always look at the NASDAQ. Let me actually look at the SPY. Here's the thing that scares me about inflation, okay? And about the economy in general. All right? You guys know I'm a bull. You guys know I think the markets, they perpetually rise. Historically, they rise. But here's the thing. Since we crashed here, the economy I'm not trying to be too opinionated here and divide half my fan base, but I'll just say, for me, I don't think the economic policies really justify from 218 literally going up almost 100% in less than a few years, in less than what is it? This is a year and 2 months. Yeah, literally a year and 2 months, 59 days, basically, almost exactly a year and 2 months. Sorry. Is that justified? Maybe not. Now, a lot of this is because of the heavy, short-term, let's pump the markets, like the stimulus and inflation. Now, some of that is priced in, so it's just, and then you have to factor in, the more investors. COVID literally increased the amount of investors, young investors, especially by numbers that we've never seen before. So it's just really hard to gauge what the markets, how overvalued or undervalued the markets are. I'll tell you this. We're not going to see level. It's not going to be a crash. It's like maximum, like worst case scenario for me, like realistically, the SPY dips maybe 15, maybe 20, 25% at the worst case, right? I don't realistically think we can go much lower than that. For me, I don't think so. So many people are already prepared for a crash. It's like everyone is like, oh, I got to get my margin down. Oh no, a little bit of margin is going to kill me. Like, no, it's not. Unless you're an idiot, margin. Sorry. I know a lot of people think like that. I don't get the whole margin fear. But hey, you can get a margin call, right? If you don't know what the hell you're doing, if you use a lot of margin. Now, if you use 10, 20, 30% margin, I think you're fine. But that's just me. That's for me, right? I'm a hyper growth guy. That's as much risk as one can take. So, anyways, that's a nice rant for you. Jeez, that was a nice one. Yeah, I thought it was 10K Bitcoin transfers. Yeah, I thought it was. Can someone clarify on that? Does someone want to send a link to that in the chat? Can you send links can you guys send links in the chat? I think you can. If not, send in the Discord, will you? ID Anonymous, we're going to check that out. I promise you, my friend. Sorry. Nana's mentioned didn't move. BNGO didn't move. How when markets roar? Well, actually, that is not really that much of a concerning point, because I remember back in the good old days, there were days where the markets went up and BNGO went down and high growth went down. And it's because the Russell. That's why. The Russell went up like what? Russell went up like not even 1%. Okay, that's why, my friends. And Bionano still closed the day green, so it's like, well, yeah, we underperformed. Everyone underperforms the market eventually, my friends. Everyone does it eventually. Rubber band effect, yeah. Nan's mentioned didn't boot, yes. Well, I don't know if that's not really how I would use the rubber band effect, but yeah. All we need is an even market. Yes. Here's a quote from the article. The Treasury Department announced that it will require any transfer worth $10,000 or more to be reported to the IRS. Now, transfer. If they would have said transaction, I would have been like, okay, buying and selling, boom. But any transfer, that's not clear. What the hell? I can't see. My eyes are not working anymore. God. I need a TV here. I need a TV in the setup. It sounds like way more than just deposits. Any transfer worth I don't know. That's not clear. Why the hell is the IRS being so what's the right word? Vague. Why are they being so vague, man? Yeah, I gotta stay hydrated. Can't see. Yeah, I know. How do you explain the NASDAQ up that high? Yes, stock didn't move. I already did that. My friend, I did a video for that just now, and I just kind of explained that right now. That's why. I don't really care if it's 1% green a day. If it's green, it's green. And here's what you should really care about: what the company is doing. And yesterday we got a catalyst in the form of. Do I have it pulled up here? Dang it, I don't. Well, anyways, let me just go ahead and do a quick plug while I talk about this catalyst. This is actually irrelevant. It actually is relevant. If you go to the upcoming live streams, the BNGO management presenting at Oppenheimer MedTech Live, right? Set your reminder for this if you want. This is going to be 5 days. 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central time. I have it scheduled for 6:50, so we can get in a little bit early. But that's a catalyst that they dropped yesterday. Then we've got the insiders, and then we've got the patent today, which is like, how much do you need for the stock to go up? It's like, what the hell? We keep getting catalysts, and nothing happens. So it's very frustrating. Oh, and the $17 million of debt we're paying off. That's not a huge catalyst, but it's still good. You still like to see it. No other companies do it, man. No other companies do stuff like this. How do you stream and release videos at the same time? If I gave away my secrets, what would I be if I gave away my secrets? Oh boy. All right, Ideonomics. Since there's no other questions, I'm going to go over IDEX. Okay, let me add this. Let me make sure the stop price is what I thought it was. Okay, I'm actually gonna add this to my high growth, potentially auspicious watch list there. All right, taking a look at this one. God, this one is volatile. Man, this is a good trade. Look at that. This is a trader's dream right here. Literally buy in at one level of support and then sell on a descending resistance, kind of, but it's not very clean. Anyways, I don't really like the company if I am thinking about the right one. Facilitating on the adoption of commercial electric vehicles and developing financial services and fintech. So fintech, financial services, and facilitating commercial electric vehicle adoption. Okay, that's a very broad spectrum. That is gonna. Okay, then. Well, anyways, yeah. What other questions? Chancellor and Sith Lord. I think Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord. A Sith Lord. Have you guys seen those memes? I love them. He has a twin posting vids in the other room. Yep, that's it. Yes, the dark side of the Force is a pathway towards many abilities some consider to be unnatural. I know that's a meme, prequel memes, right? I love that quote. Man. It's so cool. Come on. Oh, I see why you did that, because the stream and release videos. That's okay. I'm pinning that. You have deserved a pin. You have deserved a pin. The dark side. I love how what's his name, the actor Palpatine, does it. AGTC. Okay, I need to check out AGTC. Yeah. Boomstick always has to request twice because I'm so stupid. All right, this one is. Oh man, what did this close the day up? What did this one close the day up? Like 5% or something? Yeah, this one did very well. 5%. Dude, this one, Boomstick, I'm telling you, good job on this one, man. I mean, the setup was looking nice yesterday, and this still is looking nice, but you need a break above the previous high. You need a confirmed breakout there, and then you need to break out above this Fibonacci level. This has been a level of a pretty good validation, so you need to break out above that, and then you're ready to run like 20% before anything stops you. Seriously. Maybe. Of course, anything can happen. BNGO, synchronous. Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I know what you mean, synchronization, but I can't. Synchronicity. Okay, synchronicity. Is that how you pronounce it? God, I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. With NASDAQ, it's not absolute. It has always been loosely pulled in the same direction, but often with a delay in the effect, like pulling with a stretchy rope. That's a good point, Ivana. I should make those points. That's kind of what I've implied, but I've been implying with my little NASDAQ and Bionano correlation that I say. But yeah, I need to say that more clearly. Thank you, Ivana, for being articulate there. Sometimes now, I don't know. We technically we can't attribute Bionano running up in the past just to the fact that the NASDAQ happened to be going up as well, and not the exact time, but it probably is, right? We can assume that a lot of the times, I mean, it is true that in the past, a lot of the times, especially prior to February 16th. Bionano would go up a couple days after the NASDAQ would go up, or maybe before. It's just not a direct correlate. It is a correlation. There's always a correlation. Okay, of course, there's a correlation for the NASDAQ and every other stock. Every stock is correlated by every single other stock in the market, at least a very small amount, especially the NASDAQ, right? That's an index, huge index. Anyways, yeah, basically, yeah, it's been loosely pulled in. Keyword, Bionano's correlation with the NASDAQ has been loosely pulled in. So the point is, ape language, just because we're up, the NASDAQ's up 2% today, that could mean that Bionano's just going to go big next week or tomorrow or something, if it didn't go big on the day of, the NASDAQ going big. That's kind of what it means, I think. That's at least what I think. AGTC on fire this whole week. Yeah, man. What did it go? What was it at? What was it at the low point? 3.5. So what is that? Man, that's like a boomstick. What is that? Like a 20-25% increase, I think. Maybe 30%. I don't know if you got in at lows. If you've been adding on the dip here, yeah, very nice. Very nice there for AGTC holders. A very nice trading opportunity for AGTC. Really, just literally double. You got a W pattern and you got a cup and handle. And you got several different potential W's. Like, does it start right here? Now, it's more likely that it starts like here, something like that. Break above, then your price target is going to be right here. So it's going to be, I don't know, right there. Anyways, yeah, that's some quick little math right there for you. That's not very articulate. All right. Are you into oxygen? No, I'm not. I'm not in oxygen. I don't understand the technology enough. What other questions do we have? What other questions? I'm going to end the stream. What other questions? What other questions? If BNGO did not exist, what company would you YOLO? Mara and JMIA. And Microvision and AGTC and BIOL. And what am I forgetting here? Skills, MP, maybe. Did MP do well? MP end the day very well? No, it ended the day flat, of course. What else? Zomedica, I would YOLO into Zomedica as well, or at least trade. I wouldn't really YOLO. I would just trade the hell out of Zome. Zome is an easy trade, man. I love trading this stock. I need to trade this again. We need to go back to the good old days when actually we were making money like every day. CTRM, I would maybe do TLRY, cannabis sector. Cannabis sector is still going down. This is absolutely insane. There has to be a bottom for the cannabis sector one of these days, man. God, AGTC could be dangerous like 5-bagger if they get FDA approval. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. But you have to understand the technology, which I don't really, I haven't done a deep dive in the AGTC technology. So I'm not really, I know the analysts love it. I know the technicals are good, but also AGTC is scary because look at the, if I remember right, yeah, it's scary because you're not in an uptrend macroscopically, right? You've just been trading, historically, you're literally just been trading sideways, literally. So it's like, well, that's not something that's great. So I don't know, is there something about the company that has fundamentally changed in the last few weeks or month? I'm not sure, but I do know the analysts are very bullish on this. And look at this price, are $35. 4x is the average, right? That's even more than Bionano, man. But the Bionano analysts are dumb, right? Come on. BIOL is a good company. Watch them get bought out by a bigger dentistry company. Ooh, I have not heard any BIOL rumors for a buyout, but maybe they have such a small market cap. That's what makes them so auspicious. Are we on the bottom for BNGO? Are we at the bottom? Yes, if the Nasdaq does anything that is not like equivalent to dog shit, essentially. And when I say Nasdaq, what I really mean is the broader markets, including the Russell, the IWM, right? If we go up here, the IWM as well. So once this thing gets back up to February 16th levels, we're gonna be good, man. We're gonna be good. February 16th was right about here. Yeah, making money 3 days and only losing it 2. Oh man, time in the market beats time in the market, but not always. If you're a trader, you can make a ton of money trading. What other questions do we have? We're gonna get out of here, man. What other questions do we have? I got some other stuff that we can go over. This Bionano article here. I have not even read this. We can dissect this live if you want. Which is more correlated with Bionano, Nasdaq or Russell? I say Nasdaq. 100%. Here's the reason why. I mean, we just looked at the chart, right? So this is the IWM right now. NASDAQ's peak was on the February 16th, and Bionano's was. However, the Russell's peak was on March 15th. Like, what? How does that work? So no, I would say NASDAQ in my experience. NASDAQ is more correlated with Bionano in my opinion. Just logged on. Are we doing stop picks for fun? If so, AQMS. I've heard of that one. We are gonna do. I was excited but very, very concerned at this point. Oh man, but I would say here. Let me go here. Yeah, no, we're not doing random stop picks, just questions about companies. I don't know, I guess we can do random stop picks here in a little bit if there's not too many of them, but I can't do a lot. Obviously, there's gonna be 1,000 requests. I can't do them all. Look at Mara go. Bitcoin is going after hours a little bit. Still hanging around that 40K level, man. If that breaks out, who knows? Brennan, you have to add a something swab section to your to your 84 pages of DD. It is very possible for them to get high molecular weight DNA from it rather than blood or tissue. Okay, so rather than doing a blood or tissue or frozen blood, fresh blood or tissue, and there's some other things too that they can do for actually analyzing your DNA. They can actually do it with a swab. With some sort of swab. Okay. Send me. Okay, I will make it here. I'll add that in the Sapphire deep dive, which I'm actually working on this right now. I'm working on this presentation. This is one of my favorite presentations that actually explains optical genome mapping in a simple way. I'm actually working on that right now, but I will add another section right now for, I'm not going to try to pronounce that because I know I will screw it up. Yeah. So, yep. Till you have nothing liquid left from buying the dip. Who is the biggest BNGO rival and competition, right? So basically, NABCs is technically our biggest competition, I think, but realistically, they're actually not really our biggest competition because according to a very good source, NABCs is not, they're not anywhere near Bionano's optical genome mapping capabilities, like whatsoever. So pair that with the fact that there's no other optical genome mapping companies really out there. I mean, I guess there's Oxford Nanopore, which a lot of people think are going to take over the plant space, if I'm not mistaken. Is the plant or animal space? I think it's the plant space. Anyways, yeah, I would say PacBio and actually Illumina. Illumina and PacBio, those are the two I would say are the real competition for Bionano. Those are the two that take the money from Bionano stock and they go over there. You know, when people don't do their due diligence, they think, oh, Hi-Fi is good for 500 base pair and greater detection. No, it's not. It's not. You're getting false positives. You're getting a high allele fraction rate. Like, you know, Bionano's like 1%. Theirs is like way higher. It's not reliable. It's not good. It's just not good. It's not good. Lineagen can diagnose autism with a cheek swab. Man, I need to do a freaking... Oh my gosh, I just figured out what I need to do. Wow, I can't believe I didn't figure this out before. I need to do a due diligence. I need to have a section on Lineagen. Oh my gosh, I knew I would forget stuff when I wrote this. I still add to it every day almost, but there's plenty of stuff I need to add in this. It still is probably the most thorough DD ever though. So yeah, let me add a section in. Right. Yeah, I didn't write one of these. Yeah, Lineagen, send me your DDs for Lineagen, man. They are such a help in the revenue space for Bionano. That's one of the reasons why our revenue was so good, even with, less Sapphire sales and more rental adoptions, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Everyone's freaking out. Oh no, we're not getting as many sales. It's not, people need to stop freaking out about that. The earnings report was amazing, in my opinion. Dang it, I have to go. Okay, wait, never mind. I'm not about to go and change every single one. No. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later anyway, so I stop screwing up on air. But let's go to Bionano after hours. Let's see what we're doing. Nothing. Yeah, see, this is what I expected. See, it literally just trades sideways. We have no volume during the day, and the fact that people think we're gonna have volume in the after hours, no, it's not gonna happen. Look at this. Okay, it's literally just people scalping the barcodes right now. NABCs will currently take about a month to map one human genome if they can do it all. We were at that stage in 2012. Yeah, we are at, what is the exact... You can do like 12 human genomes at a 100x resolution. Okay, 12 human genomes in a day. Yeah, Bionano can do 12 human genomes in a day at mass capacity at the 100x resolution. And then we can do 3 human genomes at 1600 eggs. Dang, your face is so bright, low. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. This light is I don't know why, but I screwed up the lighting from last stream. But yeah, after I get the laptop in, oh god, I hope the laptop comes today. I cannot stand the crappy settings for the video and the audio. It's gonna get so much better. I swear. Tomorrow, if I get it set up by tomorrow, which I think I will, it's gonna be really nice. I think. Or not, or it doesn't come, and you know, or it's a Unabomber, right? Kaczynski, what is his name? I forgot, Kaczynski something. Yeah, Unabomber action right there. Maybe, who knows? We went up 22% the day after earnings and basically held it for a reason. We went up more than that. We've gone up more than 22% since we've gone up more than just Friday. Here, let me look. So this is May 14th, and we're still higher, right? We closed the day up at 541. We're now at 562, so we're still higher than that. We're consolidating, my friends. February 16th markets were at all-time highs. Yes. The new light is really making a difference. Yeah, it is. It is making a difference, but like, it was good in the streams today. I don't know what I seriously don't know what I did differently. It's literally in the exact same settings. Yeah, it's in the exact same settings, but my computer, look at the CPU. It's not even that bad, but if I put settings on, more stringent settings, the CPU will go up. FPS will be like 5. Especially on the videos. Actually, streaming is actually easier on the computer than recording, which blows my mind, but okay. Ted Kaczynski, yeah. Nasdaq was up like crazy. Yeah, BNGO did a crazy move, so frustrated. Yes, I did a video on that and actually kind of covered that earlier in the stream as well as to why that happened. It's mostly because the Russell 2000 and the other high growth sector. Anyways, we're going to get out of here, man. I feel bad for taking up all your guys' time without any new crazy info. There's this... Where is it? There's this thing that we can go over. Bearish article yesterday. Another market manipulation attempt, right? I think actually I have not even read this yet, right? But someone told me it was. Talking about the flow sales, consumable growth, right? 179% revenue increase from year over year from Q1 2020. Strong start to the fiscal year. Drove broad adoption of Sapphire instruments. Yes. Also, take this into consideration. There's an added installation in this quarter that obviously the more we have installed, we want those to get shipped quickly and install immediately because that consumable revenue, every single human genome that you have to pay for. Also, you got to pay for the chips, you got to pay for the consumable, you got to do the flow cells and whatever else you got to buy. Okay, I don't even know all of it. There's just so much. Because streaming, the encoding is done on the server. I'm too much of a noob. I barely understand that, although I literally know so much. I know a little bit about the settings now because I've done so much research on it, but yeah, I barely know. I barely know what you're talking about, my friend. Oh god. All right, we're gonna get out of here, man. All right, we're gonna end the stream, boys. We're gonna end the stream. Yeah. Renaissance Technologies, your opinion of their involvement, 9 million shares at least. Yeah, they own 9 million shares as of Q1. As of the end of Q1, they owned 9 million shares. Let me check Fintel right now, see if we don't have any nice filings here. Man, these institutions do not file unless it's the due date, which is, I mean, it makes sense, but it sucks. You know, it really does suck. Yeah, but Renaissance Technology does have 9 million. I think they're way down here though. Vanguard has 9 million. Speaking of 9 million, yeah, there it is. Renaissance Technologies, $9 million. And then if you divide, you can actually find out their average price if you divide those. We're not going to do that right now, but yeah, we're going to get out of here. All right, let's get out of here, boys. Is there any other dying questions? Seen this news, not bad. More about BNGO on the internet. Better for us. Well, yeah, not necessarily though, because if it was one of those FUD-inducing articles, like the one that we debunked in several videos, because there's been, I need to do another video on the whole dilution crap, because most of it is BS. But yeah, what do you call it? This one right here. This article was internet exposure, and it was awful. People literally sold because of this. People freaked out. Literally, this is the article that claimed we're going to 184 maybe. Literally, it says 184. Let's see, where is it? 184. All right, let's just control F. Let's just do that old-fashioned way. Oh, okay, 185 actually. So the cash per share would fall there. That represents a potential drop to $1.85 from $5.24. dumbass. Market manipulation. Hey, this guy isn't a dumbass because he's getting paid off a lot of money from the freaking market manipulators that paid him to write this bullshit article. Do we have anything new on the Discord here? Brandon live on YouTube. Yeah, I forgot to say that. I'm sorry. All right, we're out. We're out. Seriously, there's no other questions. We're out of here. All right, thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much. I don't think there's any quick plugs. My last name is Baltus. I had someone, I think I had someone criticizing me about not giving my last name out. So there you go. It's already out. I already have it on my website and on the about page of the YouTube. So I don't know. Last name is Baltus. Anyways, we're out of here. All right. Shorts don't sleep either. All right, boys. Hopefully I'll have another video out later today, but or not. Maybe I don't know. It depends on if I get the laptop set up or not, or even if I get the laptop. So yeah. All right, man. See you later. Thank y'all so much.